Hello and welcome to episode 64 of Idol Slayer 100% Achievement Journey. Today we'll look at Galaxy Quest, but I think I'll need 2 episodes for this. Only the first clip is like 5 minutes, but we'll reach at least the funky space as promised in this sneak peek. Completing Galaxy Quest took me about a month from A to Z. That's because I took a break from the game. I was 40 videos behind, so I had to catch up with other series, but now I'm back into Idol Slayer. And yeah, this is older because see, Multiverse is now 1 billion instead of 1 quadrillion. That was a while ago, wasn't it? And they added something that will enable me to finally get the 500 trillion SP. Once we're done with Galaxy Quest, as I said in the introduction, I think it's going to take me 2 episodes. Then we'll talk about what I want to do or my strategy to get the 500 trillion Stone of Rage. Here it is. This is the key. And we're gonna do some math, so it's probably 2 episodes from now. Inner power, so minions will grant a percentage of your unspent Slayer points based on the mission duration. So I'm gonna calculate what is the formula. That's going to be interesting, and I'm gonna see how much time it's gonna take me to get to that 500 trillion. When I looked at this, I'm just gonna make it bigger for myself. Okay, when I looked at this, I noticed something on the Cyclops right away. Right there, 540 billion instead of 700 billion. That's because I was looking for it here. In a second, I'll click on it. That's because the elixir was nerfed. At first, I wasn't sure if it was beneficial or not, but I realized over time that the other minions give so much SP that I think it used to be 250% or something like that. But they give so much SP that you get compensated completely for the loss on the Cyclops. So it's pretty good. There's a lot of quests to do here, and they will take a while. So I'll go as far as possible. I'll try to make the video not too long. And here I was trying to decide what to do first. Now I just unlocked these Hornets. They are considered dark enemies. And now I have the Jade Giants. We're gonna see how they look like. And that's probably the next video, I would assume. You're gonna see me kill 5,000 of them. So that was the last one that I did, and I finished that today, in fact. I even said something on Discord regarding that, because I ran out of maths. Anyways, you'll see next episode. Here I'm trying to decide what to start with, but no matter what, I'm gonna need maths. I know I'm short on wood and maybe on roots as well. Anyways, we're going to the Mystic Valley in a moment, and the good news there is I can find some of those toxic mushrooms. This is a Jade Giant, just in case you've never seen them, because we're all at different levels. Yeah, so I'm gonna get, by the way, try randomness and Mega Horde, so Rage Mode is automatic. Always use it. Now, is it really worth it? Like, I got 14 trillion, right? It gives me like 1/1000 of what I have, but it's a reflex. And look at that, 3 giants, because I do have the slow giant kill thing. I don't have the upgrade that makes me kill giants faster, so maybe I should have gotten it. It would have been a bit faster to kill those giants, but then I would have to respec, so not really interested. Yeah, poison mushrooms, right? So we're gonna get them in Mystic Valley. There you go, sorry about that. So 55,000 blue milk mushrooms. Ouch. So as run hard, so I was already aware of that. That's why I'm using this character already. I'm looking at the jungle too, because I knew I was short on roots. Good news with these Hornets, again, they're dark type enemies, and even the plants are dark type enemies. So we'll go to the jungle as well. And here's a key that I did not notice, and I didn't see it. I just saw it as I'm speaking to you. That's fine. I may have voluntarily skipped it too, because I wanted to show at least some of the rewards. So this one gives an evolution to blue milk mushrooms. I hope I never showed that before in a previous episode. This one, Souls bonus random event duration plus 30%, very nice. I'm gonna get that. Those 18,000 Funk Clouds. Okay, so that's 10% bonus CPS. Some of them are very expensive though, and I'll ascend after I'm done with the Galaxy Quest, so I won't be able to get a lot of that 15% bonus souls, and I jump over this bonus stage because I don't care about it for now. 15% bonus CPS, it's going fast. 3% chance of getting a silver random box for free, that's probably if I run out right now. I got 123. And then materials, 5% chance of getting 2 materials instead of 1. 1% chance of getting a mimic. Maybe I'll finally get officially 1 perfectionist hunt. I did that in the past before the achievement existed, but I never got one yet. Very unlucky. Mystic Valley, because I do them usually. Okay, Mystic Valley, we look at the maps in more details. As I said, I'm short on wood, short on roots, and even Yeti Fangs for the more powerful staff. Time to ascend, so we'll prestige every single minion. They've been max level for a little bit, but I knew I was gonna ascend very soon because I got 14 trillion. And we'll compare the Cyclops. Look at that, I just jump over another portal for bonus stage. We'll compare the Cyclops, so 540 billion, right? I think we're gonna see it again. And I got 4.87, see 540 billion. So I got 4.87 billion trillion SP in bank. It's gonna go up to probably 19. But I'll fast forward first because I'm going just to do a basic, recovery. Just buy some upgrades and stuff. So this is 4 times the speed. Then we'll compare. Let's remember the number 540 billion for the Cyclops. And you'll see that there's going to be a nice increase. Now I got 19 trillion as I seem to remember correctly. Not bad. And look, 657 billion. So 117 more billions for the Cyclops. It's always back to its original value. Just with this one long ascension. And I won't ascend until I'm done with Galaxy Quest, so the next ascension will also be long. My favorite game, Chess Hunt, double speed. Just to show you once again how much I keep failing. I think I'm gonna get 2 achievements from this mini game if I remember correctly throughout my whole Galaxy Quest adventure, and look at that. I completed a few of the easier, in fact they're all easy. Easier Galaxy Quest, and we're gonna know finally the mysterious ring in the bottom, what it gives. 20% bonus souls. Okay, good. So we finished that, and we get also access to blue milk mushrooms. I was hoping it would be not too expensive though. I do have 32.9 OD post Ascension, so I'm good. Excellent. So I have access to all sorts of upgrades. I don't know if I really don't remember this part. Did I get nice bonuses in bonus stage or something like this? I don't know. But I'm already at 5 trillion. Wow. I think it took a while for me to reach this. I don't remember. This footage is too old, sorry about that. Anyway, so 29.2 OD. I'm trying not to spend too much because the ninja gives you income based on your maximum amount you ever had during this ascension. So what would be next? Well, I seem to be looking at the funky space. I think this is my favorite area right now, but we got to Mega Horde, so I cannot help it. I have to use raid mode. Oh, I'm short on roots though. That means I can't use the rage pill. Maybe I'm gonna go... Yeah, maybe I'm gonna go to the jungle instead. I don't think I have much of a choice. And it will give me the chance to finish dark type enemies. Let's see. I genuinely don't remember. I had over 2 hours of footage for this video, or the next 2 videos. Wow. What I'm doing right now before using the portal is showing you what they look like. The blue mushrooms. They're blue. And look at that, I got 210 out of 55,000 kills. Here's a blue mushroom. So this will require me to use gold staves that increase the amount you get per kill. I mentioned that in the past. But it seems like I'm going to the funky space, which is odd because I don't have access to the rage pill no more. I should have gone to the jungle. I thought I was going there. Oh well, I guess I'm stuck here. So I'm going to remove this. So this, if you remember correctly, it reduces how fast you can shoot, but it gives you more souls. But these funk clouds take 2 shots with the arrows, and if you saw the sneak peek, that's one of the clips where I shoot like crazy trying to kill some funk clouds with arrows. So I'm mashing spacebar. We got a little bit of a fast forward because now we're going to use both staves, which I forgot the name, we'll see them. What is it again? Bi-dimensional staff and alternate dimension staff. So the bi-dimensional staff is stronger, and you saw that I just ran out of Yeti Fang as predicted, so I'm gonna have to get out of here. So I was hoping that one shot of these 2 staves will be enough, and you can see it's going up pretty decently, the kills, and after a while we got it, okay, or almost. I'm only 100 short, and see, alternate dimension staff, 0 second, at the same time bang, I finish Curiosity. So that's really good, and all I have to do now is reactivate dark projectiles, claim my rewards, then it's time to get out of here. But I have to decide whether I go in the frozen fields or in the jungle. And logic will dictate the jungle. I got the dark type enemies to kill, and now I have access to milk mushrooms. They're there also. In fact, in the jungle, every single mob will give me something related to Galaxy Quest. So that's what we're gonna do. Let's go in the jungle and we'll see these numbers going up. Let's take a look, and you can tell that the dark type enemies are going up a little bit, as well as Knight of Gods going up. So I'll stay here for a while, get my roots to the max, and then maybe go to Frozen Fields. This is, I believe, version 4.6.6. Engineered, has to do with breaking items. It's 5 trillion, so I'll get it. I want to get anything that's affordable, that's Astral Luck, before I Ultra Ascend. And look, the special dark divinities, it seems like the price went down to 10 trillion. It used to be more expensive than that, wasn't it? Wasn't it like 75 trillion or something like that? I don't really remember, but I'm sure it went down, which is good news. So I'll be able to get that before I Ultra Ascend after getting Stone of Rage. And look at that, we have now the chance of finding ×2 next pick. So I'm going to show you what it is about in a chest hunt in a moment. And we finished the dark type enemies. This reward is a pretty expensive upgrade, I believe. And this is new from the update, diamonds. So diamonds, there's a bunch of achievements at 50, 150, 500, then 1000, 10,000, 100,000 and a million diamonds. So in this video we're gonna get 3 achievements. And if you look in my bonuses right now, I have Gemstone Rush. Very lucky, so there's a lot of diamonds right now. So we're gonna get a few achievements before we finish part 1 of Galaxy Quest. I'm trying to decide what to buy. I got 1.23 MDs, as I explained before. I'm trying to keep my money as high as possible, but I do have the possibility to buy a couple of quote-unquote cheaper things. When you have 100 ODs, it's not exactly cheap, but you know what I mean. And the bonus souls are half and ND, so it's pretty expensive for now, so I'm gonna have to make more money. Or coins, should I say. And Jade, Hills, Giants. Yeah, that's the least pleasing one. So we only have 3 quests left to do. We're halfway there for the milk mushrooms. And I know that I might finish part of it with the game closed. Okay, you get a certain amount of kills per hour or something like that. So here's a chest hunt. I'm just gonna show how it looks like, this ×2 thing. Nothing special will happen in this. But you get achievements, I think, at least for 2 things. Multiplying a saver, okay, and multiplying a multiplier. I don't know for the rest. We'll look at achievements at the end of the video or the next episode. You see the green thing, it was a bit fast, but you can go back if you want to see it. But once you hit that, the falling thing you hit is multiplied by 2. Here I'm really hurting for Yeti fangs, and it's about time that I get out of here. I could stay trying to get all those milk mushrooms, but I really wanted to get those staves, and look at that, I got a frenzy. So many gems, diamonds, and then this will enable me to get the third achievement, which is 500 diamonds. But 1 million diamonds seems like it will take a very long time. By the end of the second part of Galaxy Quest, where we're completely done, I will have 10,000 diamonds. So we enter Frozen Fields. Here's our last achievement of the video, and I'm going to have to stop here because we're approaching or at 15 minutes, okay? So we'll continue this next episode, and I'll explain the conclusion. Yeah, to be continued. So that's it for part 1 of Galaxy Quest. Part 2 should come out relatively soon because I don't want to break the continuity of the process of finishing Galaxy Quest. I'm just gonna let the first part breathe a little bit. So within the week you're gonna see the second part. I have all the footage. All I have to do is organize it and do the voiceover. It's not done yet. So I hope you like this video. If you did, please hit thumbs up and leave a comment below. If you want to support this channel, you can subscribe and hit the notification bell to make sure you don't miss future videos. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.